Hello everyone and welcome to another program with Feel Beautiful Today. So today we're going to build a vision board, and the best place to start is to look at the areas of friends, family, work, school, spirituality, physical health, and mental health. Just remember this is yours and yours only. Think of it as a tool in your tool belt to help you stay in a positive headspace and truly connect with yourself. Doing a vision board addresses the question, what if? So let's think about that. What if I can dream? What if I can travel? What if I can visualize? So many areas of life we are confronted with responsibilities and limitations. So these do not exist on your vision board. It is a space where you can explore what you really want and how you're really doing. So let me ask you, how are you really doing? So let's look at the physical, emotional, psychological, social, spiritual, or professional areas of your life. As a designer and artist, I like to use vision boards and an inspiration board. Back in design school, we had to create so many inspiration boards that show the elements of inspiration, such as colors and lines and places and people, cultures, textures, phrases, anything that we use to create our design. So when I create a vision board, I like to also keep elements of inspiration in mind. So my vision board is visually appealing, but also it reminds me of what I want to dream about, of what I want to visualize in my life. So you can select the areas you want to concentrate on, and this is a great beginning. We're going to start at looking at each area independently, and then start using, maybe questions or phrases, so you can really go into your soul, tap into your heart, and find out what is it that comes to your mind when you are thinking about that specific area. So let's say spirituality. Where are you right now? What would you like to be feeling right now? What helps you to feeling motivated or better? That is a question that can help you to lead into maybe finding images or phrases that can really help you develop that area of your vision board. This is an exercise that I don't want you to just do in 1 hour. I want you to start little by little. Maybe journaling can be a great beginning. Trying to select some questions. We have included some questions in your online content. And with those, maybe you can start just bringing some thoughts that come from your heart and then develop each area. If you're struggling with feelings of sadness or lack of confidence, lack of words, you don't know where to start, then start with words, colors, or images that represent happiness, relaxation, that make you feel complete. And let's start in that place, in a simple place, and let's start building up. Through the years, I have created many vision boards and also many inspiration boards, and I use them as a reminder, as a place where I can set goals, where I can put dreams, and it really helps me especially those days where my mind is trying to play games and my thoughts are not going specifically into positive and nice affirmations. So I use my vision board to go back to what I want, what I dream about. So this is what I want you to put the time into developing this vision board. It's yours and yours only. It's private. You can share it or you can just keep it for yourself. I have many vision boards, and I also have some on my computer that I do digitally. And I like to sometimes go back to it and look at the images that I put there and look at the phrases that I put out there and use them as a reminder of where I want to be and how I want my life to be. This is not a magic board. This is just a dream board. This is a place where you can visualize and set goals. And hopefully it will help you to keep a positive attitude and remind yourself of all those things that are good in your life and that are beautiful and perhaps possible. So allow your imagination to fly high. There are no limits where about where you can dream, about where you can hope. Our hope is that with the supplies we have added in your creative package, combined with images or objects of your own, you can create a powerful vision board. So think about those elements that you have around, maybe memories, maybe things you have collected that are key and important to you. Use them, bring them into your vision board. See if, and you're going to see how on my vision board, there's something very strong on my vision board, my personal vision board. And I just put there a sample of it, and it is my faith. So I wanted to use a symbol to represent my faith, and I added my personal touch to that board. So I use a cross to kind of like establish my board and go around that, because that is so important for me. And so I want you to look at elements that you have. I want you to incorporate pictures from your family, your trips, anything that you see in magazines. We have included several pages that you can use with images, but of course, take the time. This is a project that you can use for several weeks or even perhaps months, and you can keep adding different elements. We have for you different types of glue that I want you to use. The sticky dots will create some type of layers, so that will be awesome for your piece. This is a 16 by 20 board, so you can actually frame it if you want. You can think about this board as a different areas that together all make part of your life, or you can do it all about one specific area. So let's talk about health. Maybe that's the area where you really want to concentrate on right now, and so you want to talk about you want to add images of healthy food and healthy habits, maybe meditation and exercise, and maybe you want to have affirmations about feeling beautiful, knowing that you are beautiful inside and out, that you want to have affirmations about your health, about how your cells are fighting strong against those cancer cells, and how your body is getting renewed and stronger. All those are part of your goals as a way to visualize. And so, remember, visualization is being used throughout in many different fields to help people, and definitely to help people through a challenging stage in life. So I personally have used my vision board in many different ways, both of course as a designer, but also as a human being that has ups and downs. I love to incorporate my own pictures. So I have some of my boards have pictures of my sons and my husband, and places that we would love to go, things that I know are their dreams, and that I hope and pray that that can come true for them. But I just like to visualize. I personally love the beach, so I try to incorporate images of a quiet, beautiful water, and a place at the beach, and a walk by the beach, because that brings me peace. That takes me to a place where I need to be so many times to relax. So again, I want you to enjoy this process. I want you to maybe play some of the music that we added to our list with Spotify. We also have Pinterest link with images that maybe can be helpful for you. But you can use anything that is around you. If you have, let's say, a flower that you picked and you want to dry it and add it to your board, then let it be. If you take pictures and you want to use them, then go ahead and use some of those. Make it feel like your own. We're just adding elements. Okay, so we have the sticky dots that you can add any layers. You can glue and add any layers to your vision board. You have the glue pen, and you also have a little container with gel medium. This is a non-toxic kind of like glue that it will help you to glue like heavier things and the lace to different surfaces. It's very strong in a way that it will help with any heavy surfaces that you need to glue. You just have to let it dry for 24 hours. But again, it's non-toxic as anything that we add to our boards. We have created some beautiful cards with messages, but you can also create your own if you want to. Just get a piece of paper and add a phrase, a Bible verse, a mantra, wherever that you feel you need in this moment. Those are all key elements. So let's enjoy this time. We really put a lot of love into this project because I think it's very meaningful. If you have never done it before, I think that you're going to discover that it's a great process to ask yourself. Again, my question to you is, how are you really doing? Okay, and that's a question to you, to your heart, to your soul. I don't want it to be just I'm doing okay. I just want it to go deeper. Let's go into those adjectives. Let's look into how can we describe feelings, and how could those feelings be described with images, or what words will be key on my vision board that will help me every morning to wake up and be a reminder that life is beautiful, that I'm getting stronger, wherever you need, specifically obviously during this journey for you. But so we always have dreams about making a difference, touching a life. But what if we start with us? Just remember that we're deeply affected by our surroundings and the journey we are in. Could we tap into that authentic side of us, looking at the different areas, spirituality, family, health, and then tell the truth and be present, breathing as those thoughts come to you and asking yourself, what if the possibilities are endless? And the dreams we can dream are infinite. And my simple, pure intention that comes from my soul can be spoken and at least considered. It is that deep desire from our hearts to be loved, to be cared, to be in peace, to feel complete, to experience life, to travel, to be healthy. Or what if we allow our spirits to express, and through our vision boards, we remember or set goals and put dreams and desires out there. as a prayer, as a mantra, as an intention to the universe, or wherever you want to connect, and maybe in a spiritual way. What if we look inside and begin a process to visualize a beautiful life? Okay, let's do this project hands-on and take pictures if you like. Share it with the hashtag Fighting Cancer with Hope and feel beautiful today. And I hope that you have a beautiful time creating your vision board.